How many times have you gone all week long, you've stayed on plan, you resisted temptation, you didn't have the dessert, you didn't have the extras, you didn't overeat, and you get on the scale and it went up? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dawn and this is Dawn Does Keto. This channel is all about accountability, my accountability on the keto diet. If you'd like to follow my journey, please like this video, subscribe, and hit that bell notification button so that every time I upload a video, you'll be alerted. So how was your week? I was super happy with the week that I had. As always, I had my struggles and my successes. Wednesday, my husband and I decided we were gonna have pizza for dinner. So Wednesday, it wasn't an off-plan day, it was an off-plan meal. The rest of the day I stayed keto. It was a nice day. We sat on our front porch, we had pizza, but that's the only off-plan meal that I had for the whole week. Although it was a struggle, it could have definitely been a lot worse. Another struggle I've been having this week is just more of like a mental struggle. We're in Northeast Ohio and it's starting to get really warm outside, so it's time to break out the summer clothes, as probably many of you are doing. And as I did that, I found that all of my summer clothes were too tight. Like, I can't get into any of them. It's awful. So that caused a little bit of mental distress for me this week, not feeling comfortable in my clothes. If I could even get some of them on, some of them I could not even get on. So it just made me kind of sad and bummed out. It can be a motivator if you allow it to be, but for some reason I just got into like a bad mental headspace, just feeling bad about allowing myself to gain this weight back. That's something I have to kind of work towards and to realize that it's going to get better. So now I can talk about my successes. I did have some successes this week. The first one being, I just realized that I am 3 weeks into this journey and I haven't had peanut butter. Not one time. You don't know me that well yet, but I love peanut butter. I have a major issue with peanut butter. I can sit down with a jar of peanut butter and eat like half a jar in one sitting. Buy a jar of peanut butter, it's gone in 2 days. And since I started this channel, I haven't had any. So that's definitely a success. I didn't even realize it until yesterday. For some reason, it was like, I haven't had any peanut butter. And I was shocked. I had 2 other successes this week, food-related successes. We went to a theater on Friday night with my mother-in-law, my daughter, and her fiance. Afterwards, we stopped for ice cream. I did not have any ice cream. I just sat and chatted with everybody. That was definitely a success. One for Dawn. Then on Sunday, we had a 75th birthday party for my father-in-law. I've mentioned him before. He was in a motorcycle accident in October and he's currently in like a rehabilitation facility. So they allowed us to come in and do a small party for him with just like our immediate family. But of course there was cake and ice cream. It's a birthday party. No ice cream for Dawn. Dawn 2, ice cream 0. Another success I had this week that I'm super proud of is that my husband has been on a sand volleyball team for 2 years. For those last 2 years, I have gone to every single game. I have sat on the sidelines cheering for everybody on the team. But this year, I decided I'm not sitting on the sidelines anymore. So I have officially joined the team. I'm a sub, but last week was my first week to actually get on the court and play. I had so much fun and I was super happy to be out there, and I didn't do terrible, which is great because I've never played volleyball before. So this was a totally new experience. One thing that I really love about the keto diet and losing this weight and getting that confidence back is it has allowed me to step out of my comfort zone in so many areas and try things that I never ever would have done before. And this has allowed me to be more active. Along those same lines, what this video is about this week, something I'd like to touch on and talk about is exercise. Is exercise a necessity to lose weight? Is it a requirement to lose weight? No. Exercise really doesn't play a huge part. This is a commercial break. No, just kidding. This video is not sponsored. Having keto chow today. This is chocolate peanut butter. No, exercise is not a requirement. When it comes to weight loss, studies have been done to show this, and Dr. Eric Berg talks about this. Exercise only makes about a 15% difference in weight loss. Most of your weight loss is driven by your diet. The results of your weight loss are affected 85% by diet alone. You've probably heard the saying, you can't out exercise a bad diet, and that's true. You could go out and exercise 1 to 2 hours a day, but then if you're just constantly eating junk, it's literally not going to have any effect on you. Actually, you could probably still put on weight. Exercise has many benefits. It helps you with your sleep. It helps you with stress. It's good for your heart. It's great for body composition. If you're trying to tone, it just makes you feel better and it makes you stronger. There are definitely benefits to exercise. Weight loss just isn't generally one of the major results that you get from it. I don't exercise on a regular basis. I don't have a schedule. I don't go to the gym Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I don't run. I do move more than I ever did before. We just try to stay more active on a daily basis and find things to do that get us moving. My husband already plays volleyball once a week, and now I'm doing that. We went with some friends. We went roller skating. I skated for 2 hours, like almost nonstop. I think I only stopped a couple times. I never could have done that before. The weather's getting nice out. Last night my husband and I went for a walk. We probably walked a couple miles, and it wasn't power walking or anything like that, but we're just getting out and we're moving. It's things like that that we enjoy doing. We have a lot of trails. We're really known for our metro parks, so that gets us a chance to get out when it's nice outside. So I just wanted to kind of touch on that, see where all of you stand on the debate of exercise. We all know that calories in, calories out motto has been the framework for dieting as long as I can remember. Now they're just finding that that's not necessarily the case. So do you exercise on a regular basis? Do you make it part of your daily routine? Is it something that you just get out and try to do more of? So let's get into the weigh-in. This week,
Aunt Flo
came to visit. In the past, every time that happens, I know I'm retaining fluid, and I get on the scale and it's up, and it can be so discouraging. How many times have you gone all week long, you've stayed on plan, you resisted temptation, you didn't have the dessert, you didn't have the extras, you didn't overeat, and you get on the scale and it went up, and you're so discouraged. You think to yourself, I should have just eaten the ice cream. I've done that so many times. But this week I did stay the course, knowing that there was a chance that my weight could be up, probably most likely going to be up just because of hormones. But I got on the scale this week and I weighed in at 184. Oh, I'll put it right here. 184.4. So that was a loss this week of 1.2 pounds. So I was up 0.6 last week. So I lost that plus another like 0.6. So total, since I've started this channel, I'm down 4.2 pounds. I just have to thank you guys for being here, watching these videos and interacting with me and leaving comments down below, which I absolutely love talking to you. I have stayed committed to this because the last few weeks would have been really bad. When I started off and I was 188.6, had I not started this channel over these last couple weeks, eating all these things that I resisted, knowing that I had to come here and be accountable to you, I'd probably be pushing almost 200 pounds right now. I have absolutely no doubt in my mind. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for being here with me. So this week my goal is just to stay keto all week. We have a couple things coming up. I have dinner plans Tuesday night, and Mike and I have plans to go out with some friends on Saturday night. Other than that, it's kind of a light social week. So I'm hoping we'll be eating at home most of the time and I can stay on plan. No events or parties or anything like that that I will have to worry about this coming week. So I think this will be a pretty good week for me. What are your goals for this week? I hope you guys are staying on plan. If you're having a struggle at all, please send me an email. My email is down in the description. It's dawndoesketo@gmail.com. Feel free to reach out to me anytime. I would love to talk to you. Again, this channel is not just about my accountability, but if you need somebody to help you stay accountable, I can do that for you. I hope you all hit your goals this week, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you so much for being here with me. You got this. Bye.